Hi guys, this is Sadik from Odin.com. In this video, we'll show you how to flash the OrangeFox and PitchBlack recovery onto Galaxy A52s 5G. Up until now, we only had TWRP recovery, but now we have got two more recoveries. So let's check them out. So please take a backup of all the phone's data and then let's get started. First off, you will have to unlock the phone's bootloader. So for that, enable USB debugging and OEM unlocking. So go to settings and from there, about phone, software information, tap on build number 7 times, then go back, again go back, go to dev options and enable OEM unlocking. As OEM unlocking is here, enable OEM unlocking as well as USB debugging. Once that is done, let's first verify the debugging connection. So for that, get the Android SDK from my article, extract it onto your PC. The SDK link is here on my guide how to unlock the phone bootloader. I've also made a video. So get the SDK from my article, extract it onto your PC. Upon doing so, you will get the following files. Let me show you once. These are the files of platform tools. Okay, just give me a second. There are some extra files. Let's just remove this. And these are the files of platform tools. Now type in CMD over here. Hit the enter key. Then type in ADB devices. Verify you're having an ID. Just give it some seconds. And if you get a prompt, type on allow. And you could see we're having the ID. If that's all fine. So now you have to unlock the phone's bootloader. For that, boot the phone to the download mode, then long press the volume up key to go to device unlock mode, and once again long press the volume up key to unlock the phone bootloader. Once that is done, the phone undergo a reset and then boot to the OS. So connect to Wi-Fi and verify the OEM unlocking should be shown here, enabled and gray out. With this, you have bypassed the vault keeper and also re-enable USB debugging. Anyways, moving on, once you have unlocked the phone's bootloader, let's move to the next step. So now get the recovery file, the OrangeFox or the PitchBlack. The flashing are the same for both the recoveries. For the sake of reference, let's use the OrangeFox recovery. I am again repeating, you could use the same step to flash the PitchBlack as well. But I'm using OrangeFox for now because both are the same and made by the same developer. So for the PitchBlack and OrangeFox, this is the dev name. All thanks goes to him. There is just one slight issue in the recovery file which I've just seen. So if you extract the recovery file in the OrangeFox, there is some issue which we can easily fix it. So by mistake, the dev has made this issue. So once you've got the recovery file, you could see it's in a TAR format, which is fine because we require the Samsung files in the TAR only. Odin can flash only the TAR files. But inside the recovery file, you could see the file name is this one. Odin will not be able to read this file because this is no such partition. The file name should have been recovery only, but for some reason it's named as recovery OrangeFox A52s. So due to this, Odin will not be able to identify the partition name because there is no such partition by this name. You have to just rename the file to recovery because our phone's recovery name is just recovery. The recovery partition is named recovery and not recovery OrangeFox. That's obvious. So you have to extract the file, do a renaming, then once again convert the file to TAR. So let's do that. This is not the case with the PitchBlack. In the PitchBlack, it's all fine. Let me show you what I mean. So if you get the file of PitchBlack recovery, so in that case, there's no such issue. You could simply flash the file without an issue whatsoever. But for OrangeFox, there's just one slight issue which you have to be fixed. So let me show you in case of the PitchBlack. It's named recovery only. So once you have got the file, it does not matter the file name of the TAR file. What matters is what's inside the TAR file. So in the PitchBlack, you could see its name is recovery.img. So that's fine. But that's not the case with OrangeFox. So let's do a renaming. For that, extract the file, extract all, extract it. And you will now get this file. Inside the file, copy this file first off, paste the file inside platform tools folder over here, rename it to recovery. The name becomes recovery.img. Then convert the file to TAR once again. For that, I have given the command in my article. So just scroll down over here and use this command. This will do the conversion from IMG to TAR. Open the CMD window here, paste this command, hit the enter key. And now we have got the recovery TAR file. As you could see, you could rename this anything you want. The TAR renaming is not important, but what is important inside the file name should be recovery.img only. So in our case, this is the OrangeFox. Let me just rename this to OrangeFox for the ease of convenience. OrangeFox, now it's fine. So once that is done, let's now flash it. So now you have to boot the phone to download mode. But before that, let's get the Odin file from here. So get the Odin, extract it onto your PC, and you will get around 4 to 5 files. Let me show you the files of the Odin tool, which should be here only. Okay, this is not the one. The Odin tool is here. Extract them onto your PC and you will get the 4 files. Now, boot the phone to download mode. There are quite a few ways. Easiest way is to use the ADB command, which is ADB reboot download. Hit enter. The phone should now be in the download mode in just a few seconds. Or you may also use the key combination. For that, you have to power off the phone, then use both the volume keys and insert the USB cable. Steps are given in my article. You may go through it once. But for now, let's use the ADB command only. And once you're inside the download mode, let's now flash the file. So, okay, you also need this patch file of VB Meta given here. This patch file will work for all the recoveries. The patch file is over here. So please get this file as well. Apart from the recovery file, the patch file is also required. Once you've got all these files, let's now flash the file onto our phone. Open the Odin tool via exe file, click on OK, and verify shown in the log and in the COM as well. If that's fine, go to option, uncheck auto reboot, click on AP, load the recovery tar file, which is this one in the folder of platform tools, which you have just got it. Click on open. Then in the data slot, we have to load the file of the patch file of VB Meta. Just give me a second. It should be somewhere lying in my PC only. For the Galaxy A52s 5G, this is the recovery file. The patch file, this is the one. Let's use this one, A52. Yes, it's fine. Click on open. When that is done, hit the start button. Flashing will now start. Take only 4 to 5 seconds and you will get the pass message. As you could see, pass. So once that is done, now press and hold the volume down and power keys and keep on holding both the keys for 7 to 8 seconds. When that is done, then let go of the volume down keys and then press and hold the volume up and power keys. So first off is the volume down and power keys and keep on holding both the keys for 7 to 8 seconds. So let's just hold that key. Once done, once the phone is about to undergo a restart, let go of the keys and now press and hold the volume up and power keys and hold both the keys for 7 to 8 more seconds till the phone is undergoing a restart. Keep on pressing the keys, and when the phone is, you could see the OS or the boot logo, let go of the keys, and now the phone should be inside the OrangeFox recovery. If you press the key at the right time, the phone should now be inside the OrangeFox recovery. So just give it some time, and after that, we will have a look at the result as well. So let's just see now what is the case with our phone. We should now be inside the recovery only. The OrangeFox recovery. The same steps are applicable for the PitchBlack recovery as well. So you may either use the PitchBlack or OrangeFox. The same steps are applicable across both of them. So you could see we are now inside the OrangeFox. And now you may get the job done. So first off, it's recommended to do a factory reset to remove the encryption. It's recommended to do a reset to remove all the encryption. Let me do that. Hit the yes button. Unable to mount, you could see currently, but after a reset, this issue should no longer be there. So go to menu, reboot and recovery. So once you have flashed the file, the OrangeFox recovery, please do a factory reset. Then after that, do a reboot to the recovery. And now you will be able to transfer all the files onto your phone without any issue whatsoever. So there should not be any issue with the data mount in our phone. Let's just verify it once, but I guess there should not be an issue now. And let's try to flash a file onto our phone. And let's now see what is the result. And it will take just a few more seconds and we are now inside the recovery. And now let us see. And now let's try to flash a file onto our phone. For the sake of reference, let's say use the, Magis file, Magis zip file. Let's transfer the file. So transfer the file inside folder of platform tools. Then transfer it onto your phone via the ADB push command. For the ease of convenience, let me do a renaming. Let's rename this file to something shorter. Let's say M. The name becomes m.zip. Now it's ADB push. The file name m.zip space / SD card. Hit the enter key. And the file will now be inside our phone, as you could see. Do a refresh once. It's now there. Choose it. Swipe to flash. There will be no issue with the flashing because we have done a phone formatting. And you could see in just a few moments, the file will now be flashed onto our phone. And the flashing of Magis is going on. In just a few more moments, the flashing will be complete. So let's just wait at least till then. And you could see flashing is successful. Do a wipe of cache, swipe to wipe. And that is it. So guys, that's just it. If you have any query but regarding any of the steps, let me know in the comment section. And just to recall once again, flashing of the PitchBlack and OrangeFox, both the steps are same. It's just that in the OrangeFox, the name of the file is not right. So once you get the OrangeFox recovery tar file, inside that, extract the tar file of the recovery OrangeFox, and then you will get this file. Do a renaming to this to recovery.img, and then convert it to tar using the command given here. Please do a file conversion from img to tar using these commands, which is given over here. After that, you may flash it easily. So as you could see in the recovery of PitchBlack, the naming is fine. It's just that in the OrangeFox, you have to do a renaming to the recovery.img and then convert it to tar by the command given here. Please do a file conversion. It does not matter the name of the tar file. You could rename this to anything. What matters is the file inside the tar file. This should only be recovery.img, but the naming of the tar file should be anything of your choice. So guys, that's just about it. If you have any query, let me know in the comment section. And thank you for watching the video.